We have lots of questions that have been sent to us that we want to answer. You guys were sending in baby questions, and thank you for being a part of our journey. Here's the first hard-hitting question. Is there anything you wish you knew about before becoming pregnant? Before the baby coming?
I feel like I'm still learning about what I don't know.
Before being pregnant, I would like to have known more about the way, because where we were, Linda has thyroid issues, exhaustion from our schedules, a few different factors coming together. Our endocrinologist said there's basically no way we're gonna have kids without some sort of assistance or getting back on track. So I think I wish I had more of that education prior.
Yeah.
Dakota asks, how long were you trying before you went to see a doctor? Are you asking us how much sex we have? How rude.
Like, you know.
Well, we was
day.
for a few years, but in reality though, when you think about it, it was like with our busy pace and our schedule, we weren't focused the way we should have been as to when we would be trying at the right times.
And also we probably weren't even trying hard to try. We just thought like it would happen.
Yeah.
You spend your whole life like trying to not get preggers.
Yeah, so it's like the flip side. So serious trying where we were actually focused on it. Yeah. 2-ish years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lisa says, I know this may change once baby is born, but how many kids do you think you want?
I know what Drew's gonna say. Drew's gonna say 8.
Why?
Why? Because that's just always your answer.
Just to get the full set.
You gotta catch them all.
No, we talked about having a couple of kids, but
yeah.
But I guess we'll see how we do with one and go from there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've always envisioned 2, but I'm just happy with 1.
Yeah, and we have had the question a lot. Are you gonna have twins? And we know it's not twins because we did IVF, and so we know exactly what we're getting. Any food cravings? Barbara's asking. Oh, I have lots of food cravings. What you?
Me? Pasta, but like really simple pasta with just like butter, salt, garlic, and cheese.
Little Kid Reads is asking, just curious, are you guys bilingual? Will you raise the baby bilingual as well if you are? I speak English and Scottish.
Okay, let's hear your Scottish.
Right, I'm gonna teach the baby to talk like this kind of thing. Linda is Chinese, so she speaks
I speak Cantonese. I'd like to learn Mandarin.
But we definitely want our kid to grow up. I need to work on my Cantonese. Focus.
What's one Cantonese word, you know?
Feng Pei.
For anyone who knows what that is.
Yeah. If you don't know, you need to look it up. Don't Feng Pei around me. Okay. I am from Brazil. This is Fatima. Hello, Fatima.
Hi.
Do you have symptoms that made you feel sick?
Yeah, the first 3 months I was nauseous, but not like just morning sickness. It was all day sickness. But it was just very subtle with like motion sickness. I would have rather just like gotten it over with in the morning and just like grow up, but yeah, it was an all day thing.
So Infusion Chick, hello Infusion Chick, delivery at home with a doula, she's asking. We do have a doula, which if you check out our podcast at home, you can go to athomepodcast.net. You'll see who our doula is. Molly is amazing. Molly? She's also our fertility endocrinologist, and she does massage.
Dr. B was our fertility endocrinologist.
Oh, sorry. She's our fertility acupuncturist. Yeah. This is too many things in my head.
So she's been amazing, and we've been working with her for over a year. But no, we're not going to do it at home.
Yeah.
Ideally, I would love to be comfortable with that, but I'm not right now.
Yeah. But we love that we have our OB, Dr. Chin, and he's great to work with our doula as well. So we're going to be well supported. All right. Miss Dana is asking, how did you deal mentally with infertility and staying positive? We are 4 years with no luck.
Infertility.
So yeah. Well, sorry to hear that, Dana.
Yeah, I think it definitely takes a lot, or took and takes a lot out of me, but I think I think having our group of friends and family around us to help, however small or big that may be, like that helped drastically. And I think taking things at my own pace versus just like jumping into things.
I think the one thing that was really, really helpful for us was having the right team together. So Dr. B, our fertility endocrinologist, she let us know everything to expect, where we were at, and nothing was sort of like that a big downer, whereas it's just if we come across some sort of a problem or something, this is how we're going to work through it. And so once we got all our ducks in a row from that point, it actually made sort of the path a little bit easier.
There's so many great resources out there, and I found that, you know, as soon as you are comfortable opening up to even one person about it, they might know someone who can recommend a book, and I found that very helpful. Like just the amount of like books and like websites. Obviously there's like too much information maybe, I don't know.
Well, actually, Dana, I would say though, this is such an important thing because like Linda said, knowing that there are so many people out there that understand that are going through a similar journey, I think it actually gave us a little bit of peace of mind that we weren't alone. So I think that building that community was really important. And you're not alone. I think a lot of people are going through a similar...
Yeah, and I'll say one other thing, like for me, writing helped, or journaling, just taking a lot of quiet time for myself. Because it's very easy to just like compare wherever you're at to everyone else.
Yeah.
And then reframing like infertility to like fertility, for me anyway, fertility challenges. Like this is not just another challenge, but like, you know, a big challenge, but it's not for sure that it's like infertility. It's just a challenge.
Because that's in society that's has a negative stigma, which it shouldn't, because a lot of us deal with this. So sending positive vibes your way, and hopefully you find that right community and team to support you. Yeah. Alexis is asking, how did you tell your family and friends that you were expecting? Well, what I did is...
FaceTime, right? It was all FaceTime.
Oh, I was going to make up an elaborate story that was totally fake. But
go ahead.
I mean, I jumped off the top of a cliff and I spread my wings and I was air gliding down and it said, "We are pregos."
But yeah, it was fun because we recorded all of the reactions of our family and friends.
Oh yeah, we haven't shared those yet, have we?
No.
Yeah, we're going to share some of those, so it's the reactions of all of them.
Some of them are really funny, like, what?
Yeah, what? Crying. Who do you think will spoil the baby more?
Me?
You think so?
I don't know.
Well, how? Spoiling how, I think.
I think the grandparents.
Oh yeah, definitely the grandparents.
Yeah. M. Gautier says, or asks, how are you preparing emotionally to go from 2 in your life to 3?
Well, the one thing I would say is that we pre-prepare because we always have family.
We pre-prepare?
Yeah, pre-prepared to the prepared. We always have family and friends staying with us, and then Linda's sisters all have kids, so we've been getting a lot of like test time with them. They're all different ages, 1-year-old, 6, 8.
Well, actually, right now we're taking a birth class with someone named Britta Bushnell, and she's really helpful because it, I guess, gets us in the mindset of what it might be like.
Yeah, it gives us an idea of what to expect, and then also it's sort of emotionally connecting to what's going to happen. So, tips for those about to start IVF, must-haves.
I would say, like, set a ritual, because like it's gonna involve a lot of needles. So if you don't like needles, I don't know who likes needles.
I was her nurse, Dr. Drew, actually, and I was giving her the shots.
Nurse Drewby. Set rituals so that you can have fun with it a little. I don't know, so before we did any of our shots, we always played music. Like I always had my relaxing music on Insight Timer just to distract me.
And then I'd rub her belly where I'm gonna get a shot, and then I go, "Kya!" and stick it in there. But no, I think a ritual is good. The one thing for us that I felt was really great was we had a perspective shift. At first, there was a thought in the back of my mind, at least, that we're almost like it's not the real thing in the sense that it's not giving birth naturally or getting pregnant naturally. Yeah, and at the end of the day, when we started thinking about no, it's in today's day and age, there are a lot of things that are different, and we're fortunate to have technology that can help us and the right people to help us. And again, like we said, we literally would not have been able to get pregnant just on our own if we didn't understand the process a bit more and go from there. So, Marissa, Drew, are you taking good care of Linda?
It's a great
Yes,
question.
I am. I'm doing all that I can. Right.
That's a great question.
What am I doing? What am I doing to take care of Linda? I rub her feet and calves every night and her back.
But be honest.
I think it is actually a great thing that you're asking, Marissa, because you know, with my busy schedule, my work pace, it's really easy just to get into the grind of that and then, oh, Linda, you're good, okay, moving on. Whereas in talking with Britta Bushnell, who's sort of helping us with this part of the journey and sort of that emotional connection, she gave us a nice reminder. She refers to like Linda's the river, and then I need to be there like the banks of the river that's sort of guiding. I'm not guiding her, I'm supporting her with where she needs to go and wants to go. And I find that I was not supporting as much as I could, and also taking charge of certain things so she doesn't have to think about it. So I am working on that. That's what I'm trying to do to support.
I think that has been the hardest part so far, is just finding ways so that we can experience it together, because obviously so much of it is happening within me, and for you to be a part of it, like it, you know, it's okay that it doesn't come naturally to you because it's not happening to your body. So yeah, a lot of you also asked, do we know the sex of the baby yet? And we do not. We're gonna leave it as a surprise. And we actually just talked to Betty and Heggy last week
Betty and Heggy
about gender physics. So if you want to listen to that, it's very fascinating.
It's a great episode too. It's the whole idea that we all have masculine and feminine energy within us.
Like how I understand it is that, like, as long as we have our own interpretations of that.
Yeah, it was a great conversation.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the questions. Please keep bringing questions and also resources. If you have any resources that could help us on this journey, that would be absolutely amazing. But we'll see you next week.
Next week.
Bye.